This was from a long weekend I had about a month ago. This happens sometimes. I was supposed to get my load Saturday morning. They said the people never showed up. Sunday I went in there. They said they were supposed to bring a special crew in just to load me. They had never heard of such a thing, so I had to wait until Monday to get my load. But I decided when I was waiting to get my truck loaded with some reels that were going to 2 different places. As you can see in one of my shorts, I show them unloading these. I just thought I'd practice flying around the DJI Mini 4 Pro. And I love this little guy. Here, these 2 days, I had a little bit of light winds. This is in kind of western Salt Lake City, Utah, as you get to the edge of the city. And I think this thing handles really good in the wind. And I just do this to get some practicing on turns, adjusting the gimbal, like backing up, sliding sideways, lowering and kind of panning, doing different things. And that's what I think you should do. You could go to like a park would be the best way so you can see your drone. But, you can have people there, or even worse, children or young children, or, they're out walking their dogs or something, so you don't really want to bother with them. So I would say let the sky at about 100 feet be your park. You can turn around and try to keep an eye on the drone and see what it's doing. And you should be above all the wires and any type of signs or anything. But this thing never fails to disappoint me. I mean, the color, it might look washed out in a little bit if they have updates to the Mini 5 Pro, or as drones get newer and newer, in 10 years you might say, oh, Mini 4 Pro, yeah, it still doesn't, looks a little washed out. But I think for images on this, even, it's doing like a 48 megapixel, you can get some images that you could probably print on this nearly flawlessly at 30 by 40 inch posters and things like that. I'd highly recommend getting the RC2 also to keep your phone free. If you get a lot of phone calls or text or things that are going on with your work related or your life or even social media, you want to have your phone free unless you have a second phone. But it's just so much easier. And and I'd also recommend start learning about the camera. Learn about the f-stops, the ISOs, white balance. What do these mean? And I studied photography in college and in high school, so I have an understanding of general photography and fine art. So that kind of helps a lot with drones, and because I have a few DSLRs as well, a couple Nikons and a Canon. I don't have anything mirrorless yet, but I hope to get some. Those are really nice, especially the new Sonys. But anyway, it's not about those, but I'd recommend filters for this. It's like they say it gives your drone sunglasses, but it does more than that. It'll do a lot of things to make the lighting more clear, more vibrant, whatever, without having to go in and edit it and everything. So yeah, I mean, I could talk forever about the DJI drones, but the Mini 4 Pro, I mean, you could never shut me up about this thing. Someone could hold a gun to my head and I'd say, yeah, I'd still recommend the Mini 4 Pro. I mean, I absolutely love it. I wish I had it consistently. I crashed one into a wire. I have a video of that, and I never got it fixed. I think DJI wanted to have me buy a refurbished drone, just trade it in for refurbished. I think the gimbal and a couple of things were that bad on it. So I had to wait a while to get another one, but I mean, I love this. Whenever I'm going to put up a drone, I know the I have a Mini 5 Pro that's going to take its place, but I'd always just throw the DJI Mini 4 Pro up. It's really quick and it's awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.